Hello friends, in the series on income tax cases, today we will discuss a very important case which is based on assessment under section 153A on an assessee on which there was no search, and the issue before the Honorable Supreme Court was that if the name of the assessee comes into the Panchnama prepared in the search of another assessee, so whether the name of the assessee in the Panchnama can be treated as an authorization of search, and due to which whether the assessment under section 153A can be completed for other assessee. This issue has been taken up by Honorable Supreme Court in the case of Union of India and Others versus Misty Meadows Private Limited, and this case is reported in 484 ITR at page number 130, and the date of the judgment is 15th January 2025. In the present case, the assessment of the assessee was completed under section 153A. From the facts of the case, it was very clear that there was no search warrant issued against the assessee and there was no search on the assessee, but when the Panchnama in the case of an assessee M was prepared, the name of the assessee was there in that Panchnama. The revenue authorities, on the basis of that Panchnama, initiated proceedings under section 153A against the assessee, and the assessment orders was passed. It was the submission of the assessee that assessee is not a searched assessee, so the assessment of the assessee cannot be completed under section 153A. It was the plea of the assessee that assessee name in Panchnama is not the authorization to conduct the search on the assessee. The assessee plea was that the authorities has to follow the procedure under section 153C subsection 1 alone, and the proceedings under section 153A were without jurisdiction. The assessee took the ground in the writ petition that the assessment under section 153A are bad in law in the absence of search warrant against the assessee. When the High Court heard the writ petition of the assessee, the High Court quashed the assessment proceedings on the main ground that there was no search on the assessee, there was no search warrant on the assessee. Simply, the name of the assessee in the Panchnama does not entitle the revenue authorities to initiate the proceedings under section 153A and complete the assessment under section 153A. So accordingly, the assessment of the assessee was quashed in the writ petition filed by the assessee. The revenue filed the special writ petition in the Honorable Supreme Court, and when the Supreme Court heard the matter, the court also upheld the view of the Supreme Court. The court said that in the present case there was no authorization in respect of the assessee. The assessment due to search on another assessee was not valid under section 153A. The Supreme Court was of the view that in the present case the correct section under which the assessment should have been completed in the case of another assessee was section 153C. The facts were very clear. There was no search warrant in the name of the assessee. There was no name of the assessee in the search warrant of search on another assessee. Simply, the name of the assessee was appearing in the Panchnama drawn in the search of one assessee M. Basically, the court was of the view that the search warrant and the Panchnama are different things. Search warrant gives the power to search on an assessee, and Panchnama is the detailed event, and Panchnama is a document which is prepared to document all the proceedings of a search. So simply because the name of the assessee is there in the Panchnama, the assessment of the assessee cannot be completed under section 153A. The correct section was 153C. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Union of India and Others versus Misty Meadows Private Limited, and this case is reported in 484 ITR at page number 130, and the matter has been decided by Honorable Supreme Court on 15th January 2025. Thank you, friends.